Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Misadventures of Tron, Bonne. Before we go into our next mission, we're going to putz around a bit more on the Gessel shaft.
They told me I should help instead of just watching all the time. They gave me this paint set, but I'm not good at drawing pictures.
Of course, you were made for fighting. Here, why don't you give that to me? I'll make sure it gets used properly.
Thank you, Miss Tron.
Well, that's nice and all, but which Tron? Yeah, so even though we were told that they're all made for fighting, let's just give it to another one.
Yep, we're going to give it to number 35.
Oh yeah, the one who
Now I
just
can
drawing.
draw and paint all I want. What should I start with? Oh boy!
So yeah, now he has the skill painting.
You're lucky, number 35. Not everyone one gets to do the job they want. Thank you, Miss Tron. Hey, why don't I paint the cool stuff for you? What do you want me to make it look like?
Color palettes.
Heroic, hip-hop, villainous, or cute?
So yeah, just going to get this out of the way right now. The heroic colors are exactly what you think they are.
What about the villainous one?
Please.
And actually, it's going to be very appropriate considering the mission we're doing this part. But first, we're also going to show off the additional minigame that we unlocked in the last part for the gym.
Wait, going back to what Hype was saying, what is the villainous palette?
It's an evil color scheme. But I'll show that off later.
Okay.
When it's more convenient. So yeah, let's show off the second course, and we'll show it with someone who's rather slow as fuck. Well, okay, maybe not that bad, but he looks what I mean.
Reliable.
Yep.
What?
So now we get to play chef for a day.
Hand out food to all those hungry servbots.
Each servbot's orders will be shown at the bottom of the screen. If you can give each servbot his food within the time limit, you clear the round. Each level is made up of 3 rounds, and if you clear a level, your speed goes up, yada yada yada. I think you already know where this is going. Sure, what's up?
How tall are these servbots supposed to be?
I'm going to guess probably about a foot or 2.
They reach up to about Tron's knees, if that means anything.
Alright, so,
Or maybe not to her knees, maybe to her legs, I forget. So yeah, basically you gotta serve the food as fast as possible, and I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. It can get a little... muscle memory is kind of your biggest enemy in this game.
Very nice. That's a lot of voice acting they did.
yeah, but
Yep.
here's the thing. The reason why I'm asking is because all these, like, the kitchen, all this stuff is made to be the size of the servbots. So that means that basically Tron and Teasel and all that, they're walking around as giants.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Oh my gosh, that actually is cute now that I think about it. Well, I'm trying to think. In the well, I mean, if the closest thing I can think is if we look at Dead Rising and the Servbot helmet, so I can at least guesstimate that their head is roughly like, I can say that their head is probably about 2 feet around, like 2 feet like diameter, and about a foot tall. So I would guess that
Yeah, but that's
they're
a
about
mask.
maybe, well, I'm just saying the head, just the head itself. So I don't know.
That's just assuming that the masks in Dead Rising are up to actual size.
So I would say that they're about maybe 3 feet, 4 feet at the tallest.
Yes.
They're kids.
And yes, just to bring the whole thing home, yes, these robots can eat.
Yay! Spaghetti.
And yay,
Right,
it speeds
so-
up to level 2.
Oh, now I'm maxed out. So now that the Servbot is officially maxed out, is there any point to training him anymore?
Nope. In fact, I don't think you even get the choice to do so once they're fully maxed out.
Because I was gonna say, there's no way to increase a person's max stat.
Can I just say it?
Nope.
It is incredibly easy in this game to max out servbots.
I bet if it's just 2 sessions is all it took.
It's easy, but a little. Well, okay, I wouldn't call it that easy. It's quick enough, but it can be rather tedious. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into our final genre, well, quote-unquote genre shift for the game, the Ruins level, or as they call it, the free level. Long story short,
wait a minute.
these are pretty much the closest thing that the Misadventures. Yes.
I was about to say, we're about to go after Diana's tier in Teasel's place.
Yep, we're going in Teaser's place.
Yeah, because I just recognized from the front of that place. Remember where we fought? What was the name of that guy's name? Clyde.
Glide.
Yeah, Glide.
Glide.
Where we fought him. Yeah, right where Teasel got interrupted. We're gonna try and just pick up where he left off.
Exactly. We're gonna go get Diana's Tear ourselves, and just so I can get back to my original point, this is the closest that the Misadventures of Tron Bonne gets to with the original Mega Man Legends gameplay style.
Which I still gotta get back to.
I imagine.
In other words, this is pretty much our dungeon crawler, like our actual dungeon crawler, not that whatever we were doing in the last part.
Ramming into people?
Yeah, pretty much ramming into people, making funny sounds, and here we are.
Mega Man up.
Exactly. This is our heroic look.
Mega stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, we get to travel around this really huge labyrinth, and I mean, it's pretty big to a point where the game actually does encourage you to come back if you feel you've come to a point or wherever where you're not quite properly equipped for it. So you're gonna have to do that fairly. You're gonna have to do that fairly often, or if you know this game inside and out, you only really have to do it like grand total of twice.
The layout doesn't change on you, does it?
No, it's always set.
Oh my, big Reaver bots.
Big Reaver bots, but thankfully I'm using a pretty powerful Servbot as my sniper.
Wait, what does sniper mean?
The sniper is pretty much the one that gets attached to Gustav's gun arm.
Oh.
Or they're the ones controlling it. In other words,
Gotcha.
actually, if you're ever to press the pause screen in these gameplay sections, you actually get a little portrait of like the Servbot of your choice actually piloting the thing, and Tron or Teasel's just sitting in the background, just watching them as they work. It's kind of funny, actually.
Now, okay.
Makes you think that Tron's doing all this work for you, but no, it's actually the Servbot you picked first.
Yeah, like I think like Matt mentioned earlier, and
Yeah, because I was about to. Sorry, I was about to say it did kind of fool me for a bit because I did assume that it was Tron actually piloting this thing.
Yeah.
That's what I used to think too, but actually no, she's just the one supervising.
okay.
Actually,
and then,
that is confusing to me because wasn't Teasel actually legitimately piloting this thing?
yeah, but that's because
In the intro sequence, no, he wasn't. If you actually were to pause the screen during that sequence too, it's pretty much the same thing.
So how did he get kidnapped?
I actually don't know if I ever show that off at all, but yeah, again, this is pretty much, if you've ever played the original Mega Man Legends or heck, Legends 2, you're pretty much right at home with the Ruins levels.
Which
Or
I
not
will be
full,
showing
not
off
close,
soon.
because this is the only one there is.
And as Matt mentioned earlier, I think, yeah, this is pretty much Pikmin gameplay with these guys.
Well, I guess on that note, that does kind of make me curious because I know it's probably going to be a really long while before we get to it because, we've only just barely started with one. How different gameplay-wise would you say Legends 2 is?
Not that different, though I will argue it's a little more simplistic than the actual Mega Man Legends, because in Mega Man Legends, you also technically have the benefit of using multiple types of support modules that Mega Man can use. Like he can use mines, he can use a drill arm, stuff of the sort. The most Tron really has is like a choice between three arms. Well, specifically if she can unlock them. For now, we're just stuck with the usual Buster gun.
Did you say arms?
Yeah, arms.
Come on, unlock it.
So Tron Bonne is officially Mechanica. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Nice.
Except her arms aren't as springy. Unfortunately, her arms are not as springy.
No. I was gonna say, so
Yeah.
considering that the whole point that we learned, the whole reason why Teasel was after Diana's Tear was because he wanted to pay off the Gessel shaft with it.
To pay off that debt.
Yep.
Does that mean that once we find the Diana's Tear, we pretty much win the game automatically?
Yep, the Diana's Tear is literally worth 1 million zenny.
So, does that mean there are technically 2 ways we can beat the game?
Yeah, essentially. You can well, we also gotta remember here, though, is that, whether you like it or not, you're not going to be able to beat the runes on your first try. There's actually a module that you're going to need to find within the runes themselves, or a certain portion of them, and then get the funds and everything to actually develop it, and then come back with it, and then come back to the runes with it in order to beat the ruins.
Oh, that's where the other stages come into play.
And kind of, yeah.
My head, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Now, granted, I don't think you really need to beat the rune stages in order to reach your 1 million zenny quota, but it is very beneficial.
Everything grimy. Ooh, we got
Now, I noticed that all the
fireworks.
little... Yeah, the refractors, anythings that pop out when you get them out of holes up on that, they're all, like, very different colors. Do the different colors actually have, like, different pricings, like in Zelda, or are the different colors just cosmetic?
No, they do vary in price. Like the bigger and shinier refractors are the ones that pay off more. Or maybe it's the little ones. I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
The point is, there is a difference. Oh, shit.
I don't know if they ever mentioned it in Legends, or I'm going to have to go back and look at the story again. Do we ever learn what created the Reaver bots?
In Tron Bonne, no. They don't bring up anything concerning... The Reaver bots are just your simple opposition.
Well, he's
other
asking for
games
Megan's... He was asking for Legends 1.
Yeah, in Legends 1, do they... Yeah, do they...
Oh, in Legends... Oh yeah, in Legends 1, they do sort of give you a hint as to what the Reaver bots are, or at least how they were created, or what their purpose is in this world.
And what is that?
We'll get to that in a bit. We'll get to that in our playthrough. Spoilers. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get to it. In fact, honestly, I think the final boss of the game actually kind of gives you a sort of idea of like what exactly they are, what their role is.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The giant knight guy whose name is also Mega Man. Like that I always thought was kind of weird because he doesn't even look like a Mega Man.
Yeah, I thought it looked more like a mother or an angel kind of thing, but yeah.
Except it's a dude.
Yeah. But anywho'ser.
He's got, although, goddamn, he's got the happiest face I've ever seen in a villain.
Yeah. Even happier than Nick Valentine. Different Valentine.
Yeah.
And also, to be fair, most Mega Men wear helmets. For all we know, there could be a Mega Man that has a hair like that under his helmet.
Freaking like
That's true.
Like the War Mega Man of start games.
Like, we all know what's under X's helmet.
I know it's under X's helmet. I don't know what's under Rock's helmet.
Actually, Steve, I got something rather interesting to show you later. There actually is a concept art of what it looks like when X and Zero take off their helmets.
Oh wait, crap! What am I talking about? Yeah, of course I know what freaking Rock's helmet is. He's the black hair.
Yeah, we're talking... Yeah, classic Rock we've seen before. We're talking about X.
Right, well,
Okay.
black/brown/blue. It really depends on the game.
I kind of figured. Oh, that's right. What was the which Mega Man game was it that had the people like Blues and
That was 3.
Blues and what?
that was 3. Okay.
Yeah, Blue. No,
Wait, when
Proto
you
Man
say
and Rush.
when you say Blues, okay, yeah, he is talking about the right guy.
He's talking about Proto Man.
Careful.
But yeah, no, that was 3, and yeah, clearly there's this crack here, but unfortunately we are not properly equipped to break it.
Rats.
Again,
But we
something
could use the
strong.
that
boulder like last
gigantic
You know.
fist.
or we could use the rock like last time.
Actually, I don't think you could. That's the thing. I don't think there were even any rocks in that room, and even if you could find one, I don't think you could take one through doors.
Crap. Fine. We got.
Just
Yeah.
real quick, I like that little segment where it's like when you're exiting the door, it looked like one of the Serpods was actually about to go back through that door before it closed. It's like,
I'm gonna leave. Oh, never mind.
Like that.
Fine, come back in.
yeah, kind of.
Oh gosh.
Oh lordy.
Mama. It's the Mama bot.
Oh yeah, and do be warned. If you do run out of health at any point in the ruins, I think you pretty much lose everything that you acquired in the ruins.
Is there like a shortcut to get to the exit? Or do you have to hoof all the way back outside? Like,
Unfortunately, you have to hoof it.
jeez.
Devil damn.
But at least it looks like the time.
Cue the Metroid music. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, that does
Gotcha.
actually remind me.
Real quick.
Other than that,
the
it's
treasures
nice.
that you do find in these. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! But yeah, just
Thanks,
going
Ennies.
back real quick. If you do find any treasures on your first run through and you have to leave for a revisit, will those treasures like respawn or will they stay collected?
They stay collected.
I was gonna say, I'm happy to see that the time-honored tradition of Mega Man Legends just run around them and shoot tactic still works.
Ooh, a pipe. That'll come
We
handy.
explored down here
Run
for a
and shoot.
pipe.
Long story short, that pipe's actually gonna. I think that pipe's gonna be handy in. And yes, I do jump cut. But anyway, that pipe will come in handy for developing one of our weapon modules.
Okay, there's another crack.
But I shouldn't break it, otherwise I break my mama's back. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, did they
You'll
ever
break
mention
Teasel's
about their
back.
parents or did they ever mention about their parents or history?
I don't think they do, but I mean, I remember in Legends 1, you actually did see a portrait of what their mom and dad looks like.
Huh.
It
Okay.
was rather adorable, actually.
Thank you.
In fact, I think you even see what a child Teasel looks like, and goddamn, what a difference.
Yeah. I like to say he had upgraded.
Well, not
crap.
much more we
Okay.
can do here.
Let's go home.
Actually, yeah, because I just remembered, like, they have that painting in his room. Like, do you get to see that painting again somewhere in the Gesellschaft?
I don't
Welcome back home, boys.
I think you do, but I don't remember.
Maybe in her bedroom. I don't know.
There are other rooms we will unlock, so I think we will be able to see it.
I just hope
I forget where.
I just hope we can upgrade to get some rocket boots again.
I don't. Unfortunately, there are no rocket boots in this game. As much as I would love that.
I love those. Fine.
But alas, we at least came back with some rather useful treasures, and we've raised our Surfbot's brains.
Hooray!
I found the picture, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
No need to show.
Oh
it
wait,
here, 'cause we're gonna see-
wait, we can develop it now.
If we had some kind of tube and 300,000 zennies, we can make a bazooka.
Well, we got a tube, but we need dough.
We
Well, let's
only
get on the
have
bike.
18. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's more than what we need. Never mind.
No, we need 300,000. I only have 180.
Okay, for a minute I thought it said 30,000.
We don't have enough, unfortunately.
No.
But mark my words, buy that shit. It will be very handy.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to
Also,
save
we
up.
can give this guy some fireworks.
Here you go.
With the fireworks, I believe it makes a Gatling gun.
That's cool.
Oh, so they go off sequential. Yep, I see what he's thinking. He can adapt that same technology to build a rapid-fire machine gun. Okay.
Hell yeah!
How much zenny is that gonna cost?
Well, let's take a look. Assuming I do something. Oh, I guess I. Oh, come on. There we go.
Just a second.
Oh, we
Okay.
have just enough for the Gatling gun.
Ooh. But the Bonne bazooka sounds.
But I decide, nah, maybe later.
Fine, save it for the big one first. I hear you.
Yeah, we should probably save that until after our actual bank heist, which we will do next part.
Bye bye.
Yay.
See you next time.